Did you ever train on any musical instrument?
Clarinet.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Kind of, Dad thought it was a good idea.
Mm.
So it was kind of like in elementary school, and I was learning the clarinet. My stepbrother was learning saxophone, and then we got into a fight in music class. I pushed him away with the clarinet, and he slammed me on the head with the saxophone, and that was the end of that.
I guess. My sister had a guitar, like an acoustic guitar, but I don't remember. I wanted to learn how to play piano.
Mom made me take piano lessons too, but I didn't enjoy that.
I didn't ever get to do that. Can you work a yo-yo?
Basically.
What does that
No
mean?
fancy tricks. I can work a yo-yo.
I can't even do that. I am so not coordinated. I really can't even make it just... It goes down and it stays there. It doesn't do
Well, then we'll go get you one of those yo-yos that comes back up automatically.
Okay, good. Did you cry at either E.T., Bambi, or Old Yeller?
I don't remember it, but I must have. Especially Old Yeller.
I've never seen Old Yeller.
Freaking doggy snuff film.
I know. I don't. I've never seen it. I saw Bambi when I was an adult and played it for my kids. That was the first time I ever saw that. Didn't cry. But I did cry with E.T. I did. And I went to see E.T. in the theater with Jeff. So I'm sure he can attest to that also. Name of your best friend in elementary school.
Matt Silver.
Really?
Believe it or not, I remember that. I've got the worst memory in the world. I don't remember crap from when I was a kid. But for some reason, this was in Evergreen, Colorado. It was 4th grade, I think. His name was Matt Silver, and we hung out a lot. Like, two outcasts kind of bonding together for self-defense. And that's pretty much it. I mean, once we drifted apart, and I have no idea. And you know what? When we're done with this, maybe I'll Google him. Who knows?
Mine was Jeff, of course.
Mm-hmm.
In junior high?
Oh, God.
Well, I had two in where I actually went to school, and then I had Jeff that we corresponded and wrote mail to each other. But I had Carolyn and Barbie in junior high. How about high school?
Which one? I went to 4 different ones. See, that was my problem. I went to a lot of different schools, so it fucked me up in the head.
Well, I went 26 days, and you don't really forge any lasting relationships in 26 days.
So basically, whoever didn't torture you?
Again. Did you actually go to junior high, or did you go to middle school?
I was at junior high.
I went to the very last year of it being a junior high. I was the last freshman to graduate at Mann Junior High here in town. But after that, the freshmen went with us to high school. And I remember it was my first year in high school, and they shut down the campus at lunch. You used to be able to go over and eat a Dairy Queen or something right across the street. Couldn't do that anymore because the parents were afraid their little year younger kids would be in danger from being able to leave campus. Strident, Noxzema, or Clearasil?
Soap.
I cannot tell you. I had an acne problem like you would not believe. I mean, all you got to do is look at my 7th and 9th grade picture and all of that stuff, and still didn't work. It was very frustrating.
I found a Mann 1985 yearbook earlier.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Where?
It's in the suitcase.
Oh, gosh. Well, there you go. Most common school offense: hooky, passing notes, or chewing gum.
Between those 3?
Mm-hmm.
God. Not really any of those 3 for the most part. Mostly it was just not paying attention and playing with crap. I mean, in 4th grade, I remember my 4th grade teacher at Meadow Park Elementary was Mr. Beck, and he had a freaking shopping bag that was just for me with all my toys that were confiscated. I kid you not. End of the year, I mean, it was
Your mom must have been so mad.
With me.
Mine was playing hooky. Which is why I feel so guilty now being out of work, because I feel like I'm in trouble for not going in. I feel like if I don't go in, I gotta be hospitalized for it to be valid. I know. Your first record, 8-track, or cassette bought with your own money?
With my own money? With my own money, probably have to beat Depeche Mode's Speak and Spell.
Much cooler
1982.
Because I think mine was like...
It was a cassette. Does that count?
Yeah. I think mine was Barry Manilow.
I don't know you, woman.
I know, but all my friends are bailing right now. But
I write the song that make the whole world.
But I was also very, very young. So.
Okay. Well, let us know.
I still like him though. First job, like babysitting, paper route, etc.
Okay. Well, I actually did babysitting. That was really cool because you got to just basically sit there and eat other people's food and get paid for it. First real job when I turned 16, I went down that same day and got a job at McDonald's.
And that lasted how long?
Oh, God. Until I moved back to California, and then I got a job at McDonald's near Mom's house.
I thought you said you had quit one.
Oh, that's right. Well, let's see. God, I don't remember. Let's see. First job there. You know what? Don't ask me to remember.
Okay.
I had a lot of jobs. I'm finally a little bit more stable, but I bounced around a lot.
I think mine was babysitting. The color you wore for your prom.
No, black suit. I think it was a pink accents or whatever.
Did she wear pink?
Yeah.
What was her name?
Corinne.
Corinne.
It was the most boring time of my life.
I didn't go to mine, needless to say.
It was a waste of money.
What was your first car?
First car, guess what would have to be a 1986 Dodge Colt.
Much better than my 1977 Buick LeSabre. And I bought that when I was 20. That was my first car. Bought it with my own money, too. Age you were when you had the talk with your parents?
I guess it was about 16 when I managed to buy my first porno and she caught me.
Oh. I never had the talk with my mom. We were talking about this not too long ago, too, that, you know, we were very open with our kids when they wanted to know stuff, no matter how young they were. We were very open and honest, and we didn't put any stigma to any kind of sexuality. We didn't make anything naughty or forbidden. Or
sometimes they didn't want to hear the answers.
Well, now they don't want to hear the answers. When they were little, they didn't care, but now they're, now they're like, oh, shut up. But, and we've said that we would help them get birth control if they decided to make that choice and everything like that. And neither one of them have these issues. And yet I had a bunch of issues because it was... So for anybody out there who is, believes that sex education is not, that it makes you want to go have sex, not true.
Take the mystery out of it.
Yeah. What was your first concert?
Does John Williams count?
Sure. It was a concert.
I mean, the first concert really that I bought with my own money was Paulo Abdul. But I wasn't a big concert person. I'm not a big music person. I'm more movies, she's music.
Well, I was music back in the day. Now I don't really care for it because a lot of it's...
Crap.
My first concert, and I'm going to alienate whoever's still hanging on after the Barry Manilow confession, my very first concert was Captain and Tennille. My sister took me. And I remember being way, 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 way up in the thing where they were this big. And I was like, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
And the next concert after that was Journey. When I was 16, and we went to a chartered bus. I won the trip, and we went on a chartered bus to Oklahoma City. That's it. And I'm going to include this quiz at the bottom. If you guys want to take it and share anything with us, we'd love to hear it. Say goodbye.
Bye.
You going to sing us out, mister? Sing us out. Say, I'm a pretty puppy. Sing for everybody. Sing, mister. Sing for everybody. You going to sing for everybody? Oh, you want to sing
Where's
too?
your grandma?